still got this picture of him in my mind from when I was a kid in church. It's nothing like what we're seeing. Just like it was nothing like Widewind. But that first image, that's still what Aethys is to me. If you like. I like that feeling, knowing we'd stopped Theos. We were part of something big. That was something I never felt before, not even at war. Guess I went looking for it again. Not that I wanted to tangle with gods, but something smaller. Something I thought I could manage. Well, there's a group of Aethasians in Deerwood, the night market. Go around helping other Aethasians in secret. Sort of like the Leaden Key, guess you could say. Except not a bunch of craven lunatics.
That's right. The opposite of the Leaden Key.
So this one night I'm at a tavern and this fella has a disagreement with me. Game of Orland's head he'd lost some money at. And I'm bashing his head into the target when he notices I got this pendant with a symbol of Aethys on it. So we get to talking and it turns out he's an alright fella. Runs with the night market. And after he was feeling better a month or two later, he introduced me to some folks in the group. And they let me, well, it depended. The jobs we did, I got to help a lot of folks. A lot of times it was helping folks get out of bad situations. Getting them set up with better ones. I liked that. But the group had problems. A lot of different ideas how to run things. Sometimes it cost the people we were trying to help. I don't know if that was something we could have avoided, or if it was the cost of trying to fix things. If you like.
Alright. Still a predicament here. How to deal with this. I'm not seeing anything to help this poor guy. I look all injured now. Ugh. Step on a tripwire. Poisonous dart trap misses. Nice. Keep your shield up. That's usually the rule. Oh dear. Another trap. Yes. Medium armor. Oh. Did it miss me? Nice. Keep your shield up. That's the answer. And then the other answer is just step on things. Ouch.
Ah, bless you, Lord. Would have been a sorry way to go. Caught up in a dead pirate's trap. It's just bats and stinking corpses in this cave. You find anyone else? And I'll head that way myself. See you on the beach, Captain.
Alright. What did I get this time? Oh. Alright. So let's try out this rest mechanic. Ooh, I completed the quest. I found everyone. Very nice. I don't know what that means. Rest. Alright. I like this. I like the look of this. So no more camping supplies, it looks like. You can rest if you have food. And the different types of food give you bonuses or... Oh, this is so great. I love this. Alright, so... +2 con, -1 dex. I'll drink some ale. And it removes injuries. I guess it's one for all. And what does he want? He wants +1 might, sure. Or some grog. Resolve, pork, water. do some grog. We're not going to be dexterous. Can I make anything? No. Then I hit rest. Got the classic fire. And voila! I'm feeling better. What is this? Oh, I can level up! Where did I get all that XP? Was it for finishing that quest? I did. That was a lot of XP. Very nice. Alright, let's do this. Ooh, I get active skills and passive skills. Look at me go. Oh, mechanics. I'm gonna resist the temptation. Alright, let's see what this stuff does. Once per encounter, character can use the second wind ability to recover lost health. Okay. Explosives improves the accuracy, damage, and effectiveness of bombs. Noise makers with similar devices. Nice, but not really necessary. So athletics here. I like that they split it into two different things. And you get points in both. This is usually smart if you want to make things that are fun and interesting compared to things that are power level that people always take because it makes their character stronger but doesn't give them a lot of fun or interesting ways to interact with the game world, because the power level ones are too hard for most of us to pass up on, especially if the game is really challenging. So intimidate, yeah, I do like intimidate. Oh, I like the party assist mechanic a lot too. It's funny, I saw this in another game. I think it was a Spiderweb game where everyone sort of grouped together to help figure out the, how to pick the lock or whatever it is. Because it is a party, and it's like, it makes a lot of thematic sense that everyone kind of scratch their heads around a chest and try to figure out, well, if you did this, and throw ideas out, right? Well, one guy's actually doing it, rather than, well, sorry, you're 1 point less than me, so you're no good at this particular action. And so they combined the totals in that other game, and I thought that was a really novel approach. I'm not sure exactly how party assist works here, but I still like that approach, that your party members help you. It also makes it so you can not feel bad about spending points in something that you're not the best at, right? You don't have to be all in on just the one thing. Because it's a group effort. Everything is a group effort. So I really like this game design. And I'm super happy they used it in this. Intimidate streetwise. I think I'll take intimidate. So it looks like Adair has 4 points in survival, and he's giving +3 to the party. Okay, but here he's giving 2 and 2. Not sure how this works. 1 and 1. Okay, so there is some diminishing returns. It's not straight add. But alright. I'll take intimidate. Onlooker's shaken. A shaken character suffers -5 resolve and -3 power level. Interesting. Alright, so I've got 6 in that. Ooh, and I get to pick one of these. Exciting. I get to pick Discipline Barrage, which I passed on, but I thought was interesting. Or I can take Fast Runner to try to offset my sluggishness. A defensive bonus against disengagement attacks. Okay. +1 weapon set, or monastic unarmed training. Gain scaling effectiveness in unarmed attacks, though not as effective as amongst unarmed strike. Benefit from increased accuracy, damage, penetration as you gain levels. Alright. Well, I'm not going to be doing much of those. So it's either... I thought this one was pretty good. I like concentration a lot. And aware. But I have a limited discipline pool, so extra abilities that drain from the same resource may not be the greatest. Maybe I just take Fast Runner. Yeah, I like Fast Runner. Alright. Fast Runner. Yeah. Is it an ability? Oh, it's passive. Okay. Looking pretty good. I'm still stoic, so... Level up. Whoa! Come back. Your character has earned enough experience to advance a level. Click the plus icon on their portrait to help them to level them up. Empower. You can now empower your abilities or yourself. Once per fight, you can use Empower on an active ability to make it much stronger. Alternately, you can use Empower on yourself to replenish a portion of your ability resources. Interesting. To empower an ability, click on your action bar, and then select the ability you want to empower. To restore resources. What is that thing? To restore resources, click and then click your character's portrait or selection circle. You can only use Empower once per fight, limited number of times between rests. Resting in an inn or using food or drink while resting at other locations will restore all the character's Empower points. Okay. It's a rot gas. That thing is nasty. Okay. And now Adair can... Oh, this is Adair. Okay, so I can... Empower and refill half of your expended resources, or empower a spell or ability to grant a large power level boost. So if I empower this, what does it do to it? I don't know. We will see next combat. Alright, Adair, your turn. What are you going to be about? Streetwise? Survival? Active skill, let's give you some explosives, I guess. And survival. And you are going to take... Aware. Or Discipline Barrage, sorry. The Discipline Barrage.
Yeah. Sure. On it.
A crossbow. Okay. A sea bat. Gotta switch him back to melee. And I'll be back on camera in just 1 minute. Be right back. back. Let's see. Let's see. Let's kill a sea bat, huh? He's blocking me from whatever this is. Ooh, more sea bats. Alright, you go get them. Oh, is he poisoning me? So now he can use this sweet ability here. Oh, right, we're gonna empower the knockdown. Empowered knockdown hits for 26. Over pen. One per encounter. Okay. So I can do more abilities, or I can make one super powerful. Okay, that's cool. Gives me some tactical flexibility. I think I'll flank this guy.
What do you need?
Take that sea bat. Alright. Leathery wing and a fang. And an aquamarine. And some of this cave coral. Huona Mahe. Everyone's favorite. Oh, what's this? Is it an exit? It is. Underwater passage. Okay. Well, let's take it. The waters here glow an eerie blue, and the cave glistens with reflected light. Oh, got a dwarf now. I like it. You can just make out an opening in the cavern wall to the northwest, where the water flows onward. The tunnel seems to extend a short distance before turning sharply, but you cannot see where it leads. Send someone to scout ahead for air pockets. Choose a party member. This is much better, by the way. In PoE 1, it was really difficult to tell who would be good at something. You had to sort of noodle it out based on the thematics of the writing, which wasn't always easy. Sometimes it would tell you. But this whole dialogue is much more intuitive and interface. I love these symbols that kind of tell you. This last choice that tells you how good your guys are at the things that are relevant. So, excellent improvement. Love it. Take a deep breath, step down in the water. The water's cool but uncomfortably so, and you swim forward into the tunnel. Success! Your powerful strokes propel you along swiftly, and you find a few air pockets within comfortable reach of your starting point. Alright then. Swim through. Air pockets provide a much needed reprieve as you make your way through the cramped waterway. You make short work of the journey. You come up into what appears to be another smaller cavern where moonlight streams in from an opening in the stone. A second dungeon. Hello. Valario's Rest? Or what is this? Alright, so the map. Oh, okay. That looks like it goes back. But not before I get some ink harp. And then I go to Valario's Rest. Let's see what Valario's Rest has to offer. Ooh, hello Valario.
Told him not to bring that thing in there. Didn't like the look of it one bit. But no one daren't speak poor of his precious animancy tech.
Animancy, yeah, yeah.
Special gift from his contact, he says. Now it's acting all weird. Gives me the damn creeps. You feel it too, right? Like it's looking straight through you? Came out here to get away. Couldn't stand it staring at me anymore. Then... Oh, my memory's fuzzy. Anyway, you want a Benwiths? Haven't seen you for, but he's been bringing all sort of new folks on lately. Can't hardly keep track.
This is Benwith's lair? Alright. Got to kill him and take his stuff. I like it.
I'll say that's a damn shame, but you seem to be getting along well enough on your own. Benny's crew, I swear, we get up to some right nonsense. Most fun I've ever had on a boat, except for all the hangovers. You ever been hungover at sea? I don't recommend it, no sir.
Sound advice.
Look, maybe we should stick together. Feels right, you know? Well, with you being the only other thing around and all. I can give you a hand with, spirity stuff. I'll tell you, mate, I'd take anything over this endless grey. Even Remergon's...
Remergond. Thanks for pronouncing that for me. Dispositions. You've gained a reputation and disposition.
The Oscrack.
Frosty. Wow. Alright, so I'm collecting spirits. What have I gained? I don't see it. What am I missing? Okay. More stun bombs. You get that. You get that. Alright, back to the cave. Couldn't get that chest open. Need to find a road pronto. Because who doesn't like having a rogue around?
There's nothing for miles. Didn't think death would be so boring.
Let's check out this bridge before I head over to camp. Addendum added. Must be some kind of settlement nearby. Okay. Deadfire Archipelago. Let's head back.
I'll boil up some water. We'll have a spy at that leg of yours.
Should have seen me with that barrel, Angrim. I showed it was boss.
Magrin gives some of us simpler trials than others. Good news, Captain. I found some supplies must have washed ashore.
Did you find my crate?
Even better. I've located some spirits. The mundane kind, I mean. Nothing that requires your talents, Watcher. Not a one. We've come away from this one limping, Captain. But we live to see the next battle through. Kithriv here. I ken that much. Means we're a sight better off than we could be. Course, it's surely pirate territory. They have a number of bolt holes out this way. I'd nae be surprised if that cave up north is one of them. Could be they lie in wait for us even as we speak.
Foreboding.
It's just the lot of us now, Captain. You'd best head into town, see about supplies and repairs. I'll keep an eye on the ship.
Theodore said you had to bail him out of trouble. Viverus? Was he crying? You can tell me.
Oh, quiet. You were under a damned barrel.
I'll keep the campfire burning.
They warned me strange things would come following you, Watcher. I suppose we are lucky to have found land.
What a mess. We'll be needing help getting the Defiant off the ground. We got turned around in that storm. Hard to be sure just where we are. Not much chance of us moving the ship on our own, but we're in charted waters. There's bound to be a town nearby.
To the town! But first, to my lady.
How dreadful it is to see the
Yep.
Defiant brought so low.
Yep. Camera does a fair bit of aligning. Some of it I like. I like being centered on my guys when they move, but it can be disorienting when you're trying to select something and your camera is moving, so finding a balance is really important there. It's not terrible, but there have been times where the camera's been moving and I can't. Alright, I think I will take a pause here and save it. And take a short break. I shall return in a bit. And I will see you soon. Thanks for watching so far.